Welcome in, everybody. I'm Noah Castor, and as always, I'm joined by Brandon Hudson and Darren Kinslow, and we are the Benchwarmers. We got some good games coming up. Obviously, some crazy upsets. I mean, the Titans beating the Ravens, that's kind of crazy. And then we got the Chiefs, that crazy comeback. You guys were at the game. We're going to start with the Chiefs and Titans, obviously. Let's just get an overview. How'd you guys feel at that game? I mean, being down 24, that was pretty crazy. I know you're a Texans fan, but I mean, there's no way you could have expected that to happen.
No.
And then just an explosion on offense from the Chiefs. I mean, just tell me about the game, honestly.
Yeah, I think you were talking about it when we made our picks about both of those teams, how you can put up as many points, but they're never going to be out of it, and that's exactly what happened with the Chiefs. I knew that when they went down 24 points, even with the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, wow, there's no way.
There's no way, yeah.
But yep, once again, Mahomes, crazy, put up 51 points, and now they're heading to the AFC Championship game. And the Titans have to go to Arrowhead. I'll talk about the game when we get to the picks, but I'll let you talk about it.
Yeah.
That's about it. Wow.
I had my Texans jersey on under my Chiefs jersey, and I was like, half tempted to be like, well, here we go, and take it off and surprise everyone and be like, hey, surprise, Texans fan and Chiefs fan both. But then I believe it was Reed 20 on there. Decided to lay a nasty hit, and I was like, I'm going to go ahead and put this back down. Now I can take it off, probably give myself a shot.
That hit on Tyreek.
Yeah. I told Katie, I was like, 24 is a hard number to come back from. I was like, but I will say this, it's doable. But I told her this all before it happened. I was like, but they cannot score because the Texans had the ball at this time and they had 24 points, getting ready to maybe score possibly another touchdown or field goal. And I was like, Katie, if they score a touchdown here, this is probably most likely going to be over. And then I was like, if they stop them right here, this is game. Or I was like, this is when they're going to start coming back in, starting building up momentum. Because I know that as soon as you get a quarterback to score a touchdown nowadays, it's like an instant click.
Yep.
Whenever they're down, it's like Deshaun Watson, it's like Patrick Mahomes now we've seen. Once they get that little click in their head and they score a touchdown, it's a whole new ball game in anyone's game. But yeah, the way no one was catching the ball, everyone around me was cussing, and every time DeMarcus Robinson came out on the field, everyone was cussing him out because he dropped like 2 or 3 balls first few drives, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. We're not even going to cheer for our own team. Like, the Schmidt? No, but it was crazy. By far one of the best games I've ever been to, and I'm happy I got to go. And even though the Texans lost, they put up 31 points. Yep. I can't be mad because they still put up 31 points. I mean, he could have beaten anyone else in the whole entire other playoffs. So, I can't really be mad. And Patrick Mahomes had a crazy game.
Yeah, if that's anybody else that the Texans are playing, I think that game's over.
But
if anybody can come back from that, it's that Chiefs offense. It's pretty crazy. And then talk about the Titans game for a little bit in Baltimore. I mean, nobody saw it coming. I don't even know what to say, honestly. The Titans have been on this run, and they get the Chiefs coming up. They're battle-tested. They really are, going to Foxborough and then going to Baltimore. Do you give this Titans team a chance? I mean, you have to at this point. You have to.
Because we talked about it last week. I said, barely.
No chance. Yeah,
But I think you have to, and with Derrick Henry going against a Chiefs team that sometimes struggles with the run defense, I think it's very possible. I still have the Chiefs 100% winning this game, though. Yep. Their offense is too good. Their defense has stepped up. I think it'll be the Chiefs. Chiefs and 49ers, but
we'll get to
that. Yeah, I'm going Chiefs for this pick.
Going Chiefs, yep.
I'm going to go Chiefs on this one as well. The Titans have a chance in this, I will say. I don't want to give them like that huge chance, but I also don't want to give them the chance that's too low like I did last week against the Ravens. But here's the thing. This is the only thing that's keeping me back from it, is the fact that my Texans learned that they have a high-powered offense. They are not afraid to go down there and score. And I just don't think, even if they ran that ball all game long, he's gonna have to have more pass. He's gonna have to pass the ball more.
He's gonna have to throw.
I mean, he's had 55 yards in the first game, then going into the Ravens and only throwing, what was it, like 80-something, 88, I think. He's going to have to pass the ball a lot more in this game. He's going to play a bigger factor on this. Derrick Henry will be able to run a lot in this game, and he may get some yards in it. But if they don't score consecutively, it's going to be game over. Patrick Mahomes is known for scoring almost every single drive or getting these drives back to back to back where he scores, and they can't. And the Titans may end up going down or may going down in points early, but I don't know. It's going to be a close game, but I'm going to go Chiefs on it.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Obviously, this matchup happened a couple years ago with Marcus Mariota throws the ball to himself for a touchdown. The Chiefs fans don't want to hear about that. So that was one of the worst games I've ever seen from the Chiefs. But there's the pick with my head that says the Chiefs. But I'm going to go with my heart today. I say the Titans upset the Chiefs. I really do. I think the biggest thing, though, this game's going to be decided within the first couple drives because if the Titans get behind more than 2, it's over. Tannehill just can't do it. They're going to have to get ahead. They're going to have to jump on the Chiefs early. And they might be able to because the Chiefs came out slow against the Texans. They have to jump on them early and then just continue to run the ball. I think that was a mistake by the Texans. They didn't continue to run the ball. They just kept throwing the ball,
and then they went for it on that fourth down.
Yeah.
That's what really sparked it.
You can't beat yourself when you're playing a team as good as the Chiefs are. I think if they get ahead, run the ball with Henry, we'll see what's going on with Chris Jones. There's all kinds of stories. He hurt himself playing basketball. And then the Chiefs come out saying he hurt himself at practice. Nobody really knows what happened. But if he's not able to play, Derrick Henry's going to have himself a game. I think he will regardless, but I'm just going with my heart on this pick, I think. And, by the way, Tyreek Hill, stop saying stuff. Stop giving the Titans motivation. What are you doing?
I was
shocked. What are you doing?
Now it's like Earl Thomas and what he said.
Yeah, I don't think the Patriots wanted to tackle, and then Derrick Henry has Earl Thomas blocking for him. Like, why are you saying these things? I don't think anybody in the NFL can guard us. What? What are you doing? I know it's probably true, but why are you hyping the Titans up for that? What?
Yeah.
That's been their mantra all season. Nobody believes in us. We can't beat the Patriots. We can't beat the Ravens, and now we can't beat the Chiefs. Yeah. Nobody can guard them. I think he just lit a fire under their butts, and I think that was a mistake. I mean, what do you guys think?
I think, it's definitely going to be a cool story if they go into Kansas. Like, the road that they've had already is impressive, but if they come into Kansas City and then head to the Super Bowl, that'd be crazy. Ryan Tannehill finally wins a championship in Miami.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, it would be cool to see them, but it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, I thought the same thing. As soon as I heard that, I was like, you're an idiot. I was like, why would you say something like that? But then I think to myself, that Titans team is going to have to do a lot.
Yes,
and I learned that because they had J.J. Watt gasping for breath. Yep. I will admit it. My dad said he was watching the game and you could see the breath from the cold air, and you could just see it like they made J.J. Watt have to do so much and still was not able to do as much. And that offense is just crazy. And as much as I think that Tyreek messed up by saying that, they're going to have to do a lot to stop that offense, like a lot.
Yeah, there's only so much Hart can do, so we'll see. The Chiefs are obviously much more talented, but I just got a feeling.
Yeah.
So, we'll move on to the next game, 49ers, Packers. Why did I just forget my own team there for a second? No, I think the most dominant performance of this whole round was the 49ers against the Vikings. They really controlled that game just all the way through. They got rid of Dalvin Cook. It's going to be hard for the Packers to beat them. It really is. They're full strength at defense now. Quan Alexander being back, D Ford being back. You got Nick Bosa. I mean, they're just so talented. What do you guys think? I'll save mine for the end.
Yeah, I mean, I do think with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, anything's possible. I definitely don't think it's going to be like the game that they had earlier in the season. It's going to be a really close game. I was telling you earlier, I think you'll know the winner, and I think the 49ers, it'll be pretty clear the 49ers are going to win with about 5 minutes left. I just think they're just too talented. Their defense, their front seven's insane. on the offensive side of the ball, they've got a great rushing attack. I think Aaron Jones is the better running back, but running game, I think the 49ers have that. And Jimmy Garoppolo's done good stuff.
Yep.
I honestly don't see the Packers winning this.
No. What do you think, Brandon?
I got to go with it. I'm not gonna. Yeah, like I said, it's not gonna be. I mean, it's not gonna be a blowout. It's not. It's going to be a good game, but it's going to be one of those games that, like we said, it's going to come down to those last few minutes and see what happens, and whether someone's going to be up by 2 touchdowns or if it's going to come down to someone have to make a big play. It's going to be a crazy game, actually.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see because that 49ers game that y'all came over to my house to watch, and that was very depressing watching the Packers get beat that badly. But just from the jump, it was just destined for the Packers to get destroyed that night. First drive, Aaron Rodgers fumbles the ball, easy touchdown for the 49ers, and then Packers don't do anything. Next drive, another score, and then
Bulaga got hurt.
Yeah, they're down. They can't stop the pass rush because Bulaga got hurt. There's just no way they're winning that game. But then after that game, they haven't lost a game since. Offense looks a lot better. Defense is playing pretty well. Against the Seahawks, it was nice to see the pass rush getting there. I mean, let's be honest, Russell Wilson should have been sacked 15 times, and he only got sacked like 5 because it's Russell Wilson, and I'm convinced he puts Vaseline on his jersey before the game because nobody can grab him. But no, it's going to be interesting to see. I think the plan, it just has to be you have to make the 49ers one-dimensional, and that comes with Packers taking an early lead, 10-0, 10-3, make them throw the ball. Jimmy Garoppolo is going to throw you a couple. You got to pick it off. Mm-hmm. You got to stop their run game by being ahead. I don't know if they can actually stop their run game, but the score is going to have to stop their run game. And then with Aaron Rodgers, you always have a chance. Devontae Adams had a big game. It's going to be tough. Honestly, I just don't know.
And on the road, too.
And on the road, yeah. I got the 49ers winning this game. It sucks as a Packers fan, but, I mean, if I'm honest with myself, and I think if every Packers fan is honest with themselves, they weren't supposed to be here. Mm-hmm. First-year head coach, new offense, a bunch of new defensive pieces. They shouldn't be in the NFC Championship game, but they're here. I'm excited. It's going to be a fun game. It's going to be a fun slot of games, so we'll see what happens. But, yeah, I got 49ers.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. I think the Packers are the better team comparing to the Seahawks, but I think the Seahawks had the better chance just because that would have been the third time they'd be playing them. So, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll see. And then obviously Matt LaFleur's offense comes from Kyle Shanahan's offense. So Kyle Shanahan knows every play in Matt LaFleur's book. Matt LaFleur's brother actually works for the 49ers. So it's going to be interesting. But yeah, I think the 49ers win this game. I do agree with you that I don't know. I think you'll know midway through the last quarter who's going to win the game. So it'll be interesting to see. But if the Packers win, it'll be last-second field goal touchdown. If the 49ers win, it's probably going to be a good 7-point game. I think the line's really good. I think it's at 7.5 right now. So a lot of fun games. Anything else before we get out of here?
Chiefs 49ers should be a good Super Bowl.
Yeah, unless it's going to be fun.
Titans 49ers.
Oh my gosh. Who knows?
I don't even.
It's going to be crazy. Brandon doesn't even want to think about that. You good?
I'm not good. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I guess the Titans are in my division. Yeah, but it's like the Titans. The one team I was worried about the whole entire season was the flipping Colts. The flipping Colts the whole season because of Brissett, and then Brissett did that whole entire good streak,
stretch,
and I was like, great, I gotta face the Colts again. And then all of a sudden now it's like Titans come in because they somehow made the wild card, and I'm like, that's awesome. Probably get to either play them or if we beat the Chiefs. And I was like, this is gonna be awesome. Like, I just get to face the Titans, and I don't want to face the Titans because of freaking Derrick Henry. That guy, man. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, no, shout out to Darren, though. Beginning of the season, Darren, dark horse playoff team.
I did predict Marcus Mariota was going to have a big year, but the team is good, and so that's...
Yeah, that's the weird thing about the Titans. They're kind of just stacked all the way around. They don't have any great players besides Derrick Henry and a couple other pieces, but they're just solid all the way around. They don't really have any weaknesses, so... It's going to be a good slot of games. All of them are on Sunday. Chiefs get the earlier game with the Titans, and then the Packers 49ers is going to be a little bit later. It'll be interesting to see. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and stay safe out there. It's going to start to get a little snowy in our area. Don't know where you guys are. Stay safe. It's been the Benchwarmers, guys.
Deuces.